and welcome to Visual Recreation, the essential video guide to weighing FML each and every week. I'm your local movie buff, Andrew.
And I'm Joey, the strategy guy, and today's episode is going to be out of this world.
You're just excited because another Star Wars movie premieres again.
Yeah, but it's not
nerd.
just another Star Wars story. This is Solo, a Star Wars story, which is all about Han Solo, and we're going to get to see how he met Chewbacca for the first time. We're going to get to see how he won the Millennium Falcon from Lando. And we get to see how he got his reputation as a smuggler, scoundrel of the universe, you know. So this movie stars Alden Ehrenreich, Donald Glover, Emilia Clarke, and Woody Harrelson.
And this movie was directed by the highly esteemed actor, director, producer, screenwriter Ron Howard, and it was also written by John and Lawrence Kasdan, who you may remember Lawrence Kasdan helped write Star Wars 7, The Force Awakens.
Yeah, that's right.
So, in honor of Solo premiering this weekend, I am posing a challenge to Joey, our local Star Wars buff.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Star Wars buff. Do I get to use that as my tag?
Well, let's see how you do in a little game we like to call Cinema Sounds.
Cinema Sounds.
So, I have hand-picked 6 sound bites, all featuring Han Solo from all the Star Wars movies he's premiered in.
Okay.
You have to listen to the clip and give me the answer to which movie you think it's from.
Gotcha.
Luckily for you, he's only appeared in 4 Star Wars films. So you have to either tell me where the movie is, whether it's A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, or Force Awakens.
All the good ones.
So some would say. So if you get 4 out of the 6 correct, you'll win a special Star Wars prize.
Oh, I'm excited about this prize.
Hey, you better be. So here we go. First clip. Also, I have put a transition in between.
Okay.
So how you know when the clip is over is you'll hear Owen Wilson's lightsaber wow sound.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. So
I'm
let's see.
a little nervous. Here we go.
All right, here, clip 1.
You have to take care of her. You hear me? Huh?
I love you.
I know.
All right. So what do you think that clip is from?
I'm gonna go with Empire Strikes Back.
That is correct.
Yes.
That is when he's about to get frozen in carbonite.
Yes.
And I thought Darth Vader's voice behind that, like he's just breathing heavy.
Yeah. So, interesting fact. Did you know that the original line was Leia was supposed to say "I love you" and he was supposed to say "I love you" too?
Yeah.
But Harrison Ford didn't like that, so they changed it up, and he just says "I know."
Yeah, he's void of all affection, so he was just like, I know. I just realized in that clip, Darth Vader reminds me of that one kid from Hey Arnold that keeps on like breathing heavy behind him. All right, here we go. Here's clip number 2.
Clip number 2.
Well, that's the real trick, isn't it? And it's going to cost you something extra.
You seem pretty confident.
10,000, all in advance.
10,000? I lost my own ship for that.
But who's going to fly it, kid? You?
You bet I could. I'm not such a bad pilot myself. I don't have to sit here and listen.
Where's that from?
That would be episode 4, A New Hope.
That is correct. That is when he is in the bar and Obi-Wan and Luke go for him to be piloting them to wherever they're going. I don't know. I don't know the movie. I haven't seen the movie in forever. They're in the cantina. I was gonna just play the cantina song, but I was like, that's too.
That would have been super easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, so
2
far
for
so
2.
good.
2 for 2.
All right, clip number 3.
There's one.
What are you gonna do?
Same thing I always do, talk my way out of it.
Yes, I do. Every time.
Where's that one from?
Oh my gosh.
I thought that one would be super easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, all the Star Wars fans are like eyeing me down. They already know. The Force Awakens?
That is correct.
Yes.
That's when Rey and Finn jump onto his ship, and then I was gonna do Chewie We're Home, but that one's too easy. So I did like one where it's like random. All right, here's clip number 4.
I need one more to win.
Yeah, well, I don't think the Empire had Wookiees in mind when they designed her, Chewie.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, I just got a funny feeling. Like I'm not gonna see her again.
Where's that from?
Gosh, I know the scene. All right, so here we go. I'm sorry, I'm like silent on my reaction here, but I'm gonna go Return of the Jedi.
That is correct.
Oh,
Return of the Jedi.
4 for 4.
Yeah, that was when
Nice.
they're going to go to the Death Star or wherever Darth Vader was at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So
When Lando was piloting the.
yeah,
Yeah.
because that's when he was looking out towards it, and that's when he
Mm-hmm.
says, "I don't think I'll ever see her again," and he was staring at the Millennium Falcon. And Princess Leia was like, "Why don't you ever stare at me like that?" All right, so Joey, you've already won.
I won the prize, so we got to keep going though. We got
Yeah.
2 more.
Let's see if you
2 more.
let's see if you can do a clean sweep. Clip number 5.
See? My friend. Keep your eyes open, huh?
Hey! Why, you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler. You got a lot of guts coming here after what you pulled.
That would be Empire Strikes Back.
That is correct. That's when they go to
Cloud City.
yeah, Cloud City, meet Lando, and that's when Lando comes out to greet him and was like, "You know, good." I mean, I thought Lando's in the new movie. I had to put something
Had
with
to put him
Lando in there.
Yeah.
And also,
I get it.
Chewbacca's always throwing in his 2 cents in every clip.
He
It's
is,
just
right?
like, whenever Han says anything, it's like, brrrr. All right, clip number 6.
Last
I
one.
heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true. Everything you've heard about me is true.
Sorry, that was Logic's CD.
What was that?
That was a little
Wow.
Rick and Morty for
Okay,
you.
that's gonna be The Force Awakens for.
Is that your final answer?
Uh-oh.
Is that your final
Do
answer?
I get to hear this clip again?
I mean, if you want to.
I am allowed to hear it again.
I mean, if you want to.
Hmm.
Let me just go back to it.
This is.
Last clip.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true. Everything you've heard about me is true.
I'm not too quick on that pause, but
Oh my gosh. See, now you got me nervous because you asked me if that was my final answer. It's like a millionaire question. I don't know why I need to be nervous. It doesn't matter if I get this one right.
Yeah.
I've already won.
I mean, you're clean sweep, and then you get to
So,
be
I
the local
mean-
movie buff, though. Star Wars movie buff.
well, so it's a title if I get them all right, but I get the prize. Do I want the title or the prize? I don't know if I need a title. I'm gonna go Force Awakens just to say, just to go. Probably wrong.
That is wrong. Because that was a trick question. That was from a Star
Oh.
Wars movie trailer. So
Well, there you go. So that just doesn't count at all. So I get the movie buff and I get a prize.
that's right. And for your prize, you get a Hot
Oh,
Wheels
nice.
car of Chewbacca to be your little side partner for your desk at home, your desk at work, or take it out and you can give it to one of your kids.
Thanks, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, I got a Lando one on my own, so
Nice.
I got my own self a Star Wars prize without having to do anything but pay $4 at Target.
Chewbacca's pretty sweet. I don't know how to make the sound though. I've never been able to, so you're gonna have to do that. Now it's time for the top 5 this weekend, and coming in at number 5 is Life of the Party, which is only partying to $4 million this weekend.
That's right, and this week, turning to page 4 is going to be Book Club, getting around $8 million.
And in the 3 spot, Avengers Infinity Wars, looking to only avenge $18 million over this weekend.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. And coming in at number 2 is going to be Deadpool 2, breaking in $70 million in its sophomore weekend.
That's right. And the number 1 movie over this 4-day weekend, of course, is gonna be Solo, a Star Wars story, hoping to make $170 million. And this is how everything is gonna break down. We're looking at Friday, total of around $60 million. And then Saturday, around $50 million. And why don't you take the last 2 days?
And Sunday is going to get, we have a roughly $36 million. And finally, for the special Monday and the 4-day split, we're thinking $24 million. Wow. Now it's time for this week's Food for Thought, and for my first possible pick of the weekend, you could do 2 Sundays of Solo, 1 Monday of Solo, and 5 Rampage. The Rock is making a comeback, people.
Nice. I don't know about that, but my first possible pick for this weekend would be 2 showings on Saturday of Solo, alongside 3 Breaking In, and then 3 A Quiet Place.
And now time for my last possible pick of this week, and that's going to be 1 Friday of Solo, 1 Saturday of Solo, and 5 I Feel Pretties, leaving 1 space open.
Yes, that seems pretty risky to me. And my last possible pick, I'm sticking with the Saturday showings, so we're going to go 2 Saturday showings of Solo alongside 4 Life of the Party, and then finish it off with 2 I Feel Pretty.
But that's our picks. What say you? Have us your own food for thought? Leave it in the comment section below.
And speaking of comments, we posed a question to you, the audience, over on fantasymovieleague.com, asking you which Star Wars character should have their own standalone film next. And you guys responded massively.
That's right. At Walt suggested Exar Kun, which I looked him up. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
He could be like the new generation Luke Skywalker. At Ingy suggested Salacious Crumb.
Nice, I see it now. Crumb, a Kowakian monkey lizard story.
You know what? Sign me up. I'll pay pre-order my ticket early. At the Crystal Ball, wanted a storyline following bounty hunters. Boba Fett basically is a clone of his own father. That's not that great of an origin story, but bounty hunters, bounty hunter Star Wars story sounds really cool.
Could be cool.
The most popular one we got was Obi-Wan Kenobi should have his own movie, which
Absolutely.
I agree. I loved Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor was great in those prequels, but we have to give credit where credit is due. At Protagonist was the first one to comment on our post altogether overall, but he suggested Obi-Wan. And finally, at HMG gave us a well-thought-out, well-written answer. That all boiled down to one sentence, which was Lando, my man Lando. Which, if Donald Glover is in it, I'm into it.
Nice. So, thank you so much for all your comments and responding to our questions. And in our next episode, we're going to be talking about Action Point. So, the question that we have for you is, what is your funniest / favorite moment or memory that you have at a theme park? Leave that in the comments below, and we'll post it at fantasymovieleague.com as well.
That's right. So we just want to say thank you for yet another great season. We wish everyone the best of luck. And remember, sometimes you gotta risk it to get that biscuit.
We're out of there.
I thought that was great.
It's good.
Yeah.
Wanna watch it back?